Hello y'all and welcome back to another video. My name is Kevin and today we're playing floor 14 on Luck Be a Landlord. So the big change here is that rent payment 9 now costs 25 more. Shouldn't be that bad. By the time you get to rent payment 9, usually you would hope to have a little bit of extra going on. So let's see how we're getting on. If you're enjoying the video guys, please continue to keep liking them and consider subscribing if you haven't already. Let's jump right in and see what this game can give us. Three-sided dice is pretty decent early on, just gives an average of 2. And here let's take, so this gives 5 every 4 spins, this gives 4 every 3 spins. Let's take the owl. And we'll pick up a candy, I guess. Out of those choices, an early coal is always pretty decent. And we made the 25 rent payment with 11 left over. 50 now due in 5 spins. We could go hexatedium and try and stack coal and cultists, or we could go let's go hex of tedium. Let's take checkered flag. Maybe we'll get a load of slots or something. Okay, let's take a lockbox. And let's pick up a mouse. Okay, I think our present is better than skipping. We might pick up a toddler in the amount of time. There's a toddler. Perfect. I should make sure we make the next rent payment. Anyway, we made the 50 rent payment with 51 left over. 100 now due in 6 spins. Slot is pretty good, just gives 3 per turn. And here I will take an egg carton. Okay, let's see what we've got here. We could pick up a second lockbox, I guess. Should be offered a key fairly early on, I would have thought. And we could pick up, we do have a mouse, so let's take the cheese. Okay, let's take a reroll capsule. And let's pick up another 3-sided dice. So we're not doing too bad. We don't have any long-term scaling, but maybe we'll be offered a load of diamonds. It's a bit late for cultist, to be honest. But we do have an empty. What are we going to do? Maybe the game will just give us a load one after another. We did make the 100 rent payment with 71 left over, so not too bad. 150 due in 6 spins. Do we have a monkey? We don't. I could pick up a bear. They're not fantastic. Let's reroll for an essence capsule. Yeah, that could be good. Let's take grave robber. How's our inventory doing? 20 symbols, not too bad. Okay, I'll take a bubble. So we're now looking for urns and symbols that are worth 3. Do I want a dwarf? Not particularly. Let's skip. And do I want another lockbox? No, I think 2 is enough. Okay, so we're getting about 23 per turn. I'll take another cheese for the mouse though. That's pretty decent. And here I will pick up another coal and I will remove probably this pearl. Yeah. Okay, so we made the 150 rent payment with 190 with 47 left over. 225 due in 7 spins. Okay, clear sky essence destroys itself if sun and moon are adjacent to each other. When destroyed, sun and moon give twice as many symbols and affect non-adjacent symbols. That's really good, except what's the chances I'm going to get 2 and then they'll end up next to each other. Shattered mirror essence, much like the shattered mirror item, not fantastic. And adoption paper essence destroys itself when 7 animals are added. This is really the only one that might actually trigger for us. So piggy bank destroys itself after 25 spins. You put €2 in this item every spin. €2. I mean 2 coins. And it gives 152 when destroyed. So you put 50 in, you get 152 out. This bowling ball is probably just better. Gives 3 coins per spin for 20 spins. Let's take the bowling ball essence. So not fantastic essences there. I'll take big urn and I will take, we could try for a 5th ace. It's a bit late though. Let's go for 5th ace because neither of the other two were very impressive. Okay, let's hear. Don't particularly want any of these. We'll skip. We shouldn't have any problem making the next rent payment, I don't think. Okay, we could go rabbit fluff, even though we have hexatedium. Let's try it. I'm not entirely sure how the rarity works in this game, but okay, a bartender offered a rare already. We now want to pick up a dwarf, but I will pick up a 5-sided dice. Okay, 35 on that turn. Yeah, we should have no problem. A General Zarif is a yes. It'll get rid of the cultist, it'll get rid of the bartender, which is a bit sad, but it'll also get rid of the toddler. That'll help clear up our deck quite a lot. Don't want bar soap, let's skip it. There goes our cultist. And we made the 225 rent payment with 74 left over, 300 now due in 7 spins. I'll take a billionaire and I'll pick up dishwasher. This is new. Gives 1 essence capsule every 9 spins. Or we could give birdhouse to make the owl worth 2 per turn, and then so this would be worth 5 every 2 turns, which is pretty decent. Don't particularly want to take anything else though. On the other hand, I don't have a monkey. Let's take a dishwasher. That could be really strong. Essence is really strong. Let's remove, at this stage, should I remove the Hex of Tedium, I wonder? Let's remove the Hex of Tedium. I know it gives 3, but we're going to try and stack rares. I'll take another cultist though to feed to General Zarif. He's doing great. We have to pick up a dwarf at some stage. But 107 on that turn, can't complain. Let's skip this. Okay, 33. There's another cultist. If I hadn't taken General Zarif, we'd have 3 now, so we'd kind of be just hitting the tipping point. Skip this. There goes some of our duds. That should help us out a little bit. I don't want a second mouse. Okay. 50 on that turn. That's not too bad. Hexadraining, no, I don't think so. Okay, 45. How is our inventory doing? 21 symbols. Now, but we did make the 300 rent payment with 84 left over. 375 due in 8 spins. So, fish tank. How much would Ancient Lizard Blade give us? It would give us 1, 2, 3. So, it give us 50 when that's not too bad. This gives us 30. And fish tank, we'd have to remove 5 fish. I'll just take ancient lizard blade for like a quick 50. I'll take a ruby there, and I will take ritual candle. Is useless to us. Looting glove could be quite good. Or treasure map. Let's take a looting glove. Let's see how much this. It should give me 40. Because I have 2 duds, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 40. Oh, well, I guess it's not too bad. Let's take a toddler for General Zarif. We now have an essence capsule from the dishwasher. Let's skip these. 6 turns. We need about 30 per turn. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's take a miner for General Zarif. Man's doing great work there. And we'll take a cheese for the mouse. And a dwarf, that's fantastic. Let's hope he gets rid of both of the beers before he disappears. Mega chest worth 3 and gives 100, that's just great. We'll try and find a key at some stage, but I'm not too sad about just having it in the deck. Okay, we're getting about 35 per turn. We did make the 375 rent payment with 69 left over, nice. 450 now due in 8 spins. So Cursed Katana is much like a normal katana. Swear Jar destroys itself if you spin and gain 15 or less. That's probably not going to happen anytime soon. Destroys itself when a egg transforms into a chicken and grows into a hen in the same spin. When destroyed, Chickens, eggs, and hens give 3 more this game. We'll take it. And silver arrow is fantastic. Lockpick is fantastic as well. We've 2 lock boxes and the mega chest. So that'll help clear up our deck and give us a big influx of cash. We can also pick up eggs. I mustn't forget that. Let's remove probably this flower or the cat or the cherry. Let's get rid of the cherry. Okay, 63 on that turn. A safe is pretty decent. Are those possible an egg would be worth more long term? I don't think so though. I'm not entirely sure. I must find out one of these days how many spins there is actually before the final rent payment. If anyone knows, could you just let me know in the comment section? I'm not sure if it's written in Wikipedia. On the Luck Be a Landlord Wikipedia. Probably is somewhere. Okay, 94 that spin, that was pretty decent. Don't particularly want any of these. So what we want now is just some kind of end game scaling. Let's remove, actually we have less than 20 symbols, so I'll keep the removal. It's possible we might pick up a geologist or something and we might want to remove General Zarf. Maybe if we just add loads of arrows we can make it. We made the 450 rent payment with 230 left over, 600 now due in 9 spins. Barley Dwarf destroys itself after 7 dwarfs are removed, removes all dwarfs before each spin. Gives 17 whenever a dwarf is removed. Ooh, seed is really good. Destroys itself before seeds would grow. When destroyed, seeds are guaranteed to grow into very rare symbols this spin. Only this spin. So you're guaranteed to get 1 watermelon out of it. Let's try it. And Rusty Gear, if 3 or more the same symbol are adjacent and not empties, they permanently give 1.5 times more. So do we have 3 symbols? We don't, but we might pick up another diamond. And I think that's probably better than a one-time boost. Let's pick up the Rusty Gear essence. Let's take a... Did I remove that cat that time? I didn't, so I could take a cow. Or I could take a buffing capsule, which I will. Capsule machines, really good. Lucky cat though is also very good. Rusty Gear, actually, very good. Let's take Capsule Machine. That was definitely a tough choice, but with the buffing capsule. So diamond and silver arrow and buffing capsule for a giant 72 on the diamond. That's fantastic. Let's skip this. No, I should have taken the hooligan for General Zarf. Let's take the chef. Okay, 36 on a normal spin. There's a lucky capsule. Let's see, maybe we'll get something here that kind of defines our game. Pear. We have a arrow and we have a chef. So it's possible it might get a quick boost before General Zarf removes it. I could go Pear and remove General Zarf actually, which is what I think I will do. We have a bit of a buffer, so this is good. Pear is already up at 2. That's fantastic. Here, let's take another buffing capsule. Okay, 81 on that spin. Can't complain. Let's skip. We've already made rent, so we're doing pretty good. 44. Let's pick up a lockbox. We do have the lock pick. Okay, let's take a lucky capsule. We can now pick up a eater, like a geologist or something. And we made the 600 rent payment with 194 left over, so we're doing pretty good. We have a bit of scaling unlocked. Not doing too bad. Bowling ball isn't too bad. We don't particularly need the lockpick essence because we already have lockpick. But let's take bowling ball actually. Let's pick up a... Oh, should I pick up a second pair or should I pick up a farmer for the pair we have? It's probably better to have one really... Is it better to have one really strong pair or 2 pairs that aren't quite as good? That's a tough answer, but I think probably the 2 pairs. And we could take adoption paper. Maybe pick up a sloth. That's really the only thing I want from adoption paper. On the other hand, we don't have a lucky 7, so let's try it. 42 on that spin. We'll have to scale slightly better. Let's use the adoption paper. I don't have a goldfish bowl, no, so I'm basically just looking for a slot. Let's skip the rabbit, and let's skip. Okay, so adoption paper didn't really work out, but that's alright. Okay, we'll skip all this. Great hit there on the pair for a nice 30. Does the chef? He does. He doubles, doesn't he? Yes, he doubles. We could pick up another coal. And let's remove probably the kine. Okay, 59, 650. Yeah, we shouldn't have any problem. Don't want a key. Yeah, these pairs are growing pretty decently. 70 on that spin. We're very close to winning. And let's, I suppose, how's our inventory? 20 symbols, so let's not add the milk. I want this diamond as fast as possible. Skip, so that the rusty gear essence will eventually trigger for it. 54, let's take an item capsule. What did I get? Pizza the cat and Quigley the wolf. That's not too bad. We have a cat. And we made the 650 rent payment. Only 26 left over, which is a bit worrying. 700 now due in 10 spins. Let's take very big symbol bomb. I think after 33 spins we'll either have won or lost this game. Okay. Okay, I don't think we're ever going to use red pepper. No, let's take green pepper instead. Let's pick up a diver. That could be really good. And let's pick up grey pepper, I guess. Do we have anything for the diver to remove in our deck? We actually don't, but no worries. Okay, we need 9 spins to get, let's say 9 spins to get 600. So we need about, that's 70 per spin. That is about 70 per spin. Let's skip. That's pretty close now. We're not quite doing that. Let's take a safe. That should help. Okay, we're only getting about 50 per spin. I do have grey robber. Let's reroll for something better. Oh, Midas bomb. Should I risk it? Could be really good. It could be terrible. Let's not risk it. Let's take an urn instead. Okay, 192 that spin. That could definitely save us for the next rent payment. So that was a silver arrow hitting a, I believe it hit a safe. Seems like a lot though. Okay, 82 on that spin. 3 spins to get, like, what do we need? Like 130? Shouldn't be a problem. And the longer we can survive, the better these pairs are getting. So the more likely we are to survive. Okay, shouldn't have any problem making this rent payment, and in fact we have made it with 44 left over. So we did scale pretty much equal to rent. 777 due in 10 spins, so we need about 74 per spin. Instant Rama could be decent. Cleaning rag, do we have 5? We have 2, almost 3. Suppose we could probably pick up 2 more. Let's take the cleaning rag, it might work out. Let's pick up a geologist. Is it a bit late for geologist? I don't think so. Let's pick up a very big symbol bomb. Okay, let's remove. Probably at this stage we should remove either the cat or the mouse. We have Pizza the cat, so let's remove the mouse, I guess. We have all these symbols that will, oh, we're just about to get 7 removals. That'll really help. So let's remove the mouse. No. Where is our chef? This doesn't work on flowers, so let's remove the flower. Okay, there goes our bowling ball. 62 on that spin. That wasn't quite enough. Let's take a void creature. Okay, 79 on that spin. That was pretty decent. Let's take an ore for the geologist. 62 on that spin. I'll take a lockbox. And now we start removing symbols. Let's remove the mouse. Let's remove anything that's just worth 1, which is literally just the mouse. Let's take out this owl and let's take out this beer. Okay, we're back down to 20 symbols. That's where we want to be. And excellent pick. What happened here? Why are these now worth 3? Okay, so that's why they're worth 1.5, and cleaning rag broke as well, so that's why they're now worth 3. Alright, so with 3 diamonds that are worth 3 times as much each, we shouldn't have any problem. Let's take the crab for the diver. Yeah, I'm gonna guess we'll have no problem making rent. Yeah, 125. So this game is won. This was quite a close game actually, but with General Zarf and then a pivot once we picked up the Pears. Well, yeah, there was definitely a few times we had a lucky, we got like 170 from a safe, I think, or something, which really saved the game. There's a seed actually. We do have, so let's try and pick up our watermelon before the end of the game. 117, let's skip this. We could have picked up a snail for the diver. 119, we could pick up a sloth. We're not gonna, adoption paper is not going to break, but we do have our watermelon. It's not too bad. It's worth 4, and we made the 777 with 592 left over. So not a bad sum, but doesn't really show how close the game was for quite a lot of the game. Definitely the last few rent payments, we were only getting by 20 or 30. So I guess the extra rent, the extra rent on rent payment number 9 maybe might have made a difference. Luckily it didn't. We pulled it out with the 2 pairs. It'd be an interesting question would have been, would we have been better off picking up the farmer instead of the second pair? And there's no way of knowing. We won the game, so we were better off picking up the pair. Definitely great on the rusty gear and the cleaning rag. That definitely helped us out a lot on the last rent payment. I think we probably would have won it anyway, but definitely would have been closer. Anyway, that's floor 14 complete. So we'll start tomorrow on for the first time on the top floor, floor number 15. I'm looking forward to seeing what the criteria for that is, what the new handicap, I guess. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, guys, as always, give it a like and subscribe to see more videos like it every day. Until next time, take care of yourselves and cheers for now.